Letitia Webster. I'm with The North Face. I'm the Director of Corporate Sustainability and Strategic Marketing. At The North Face, we started the corporate sustainability platform about 4.5 years ago. We realized, though, that we needed to go deeper. We realized we needed to actually really dig into our product and really understand our supply chain. We realized we needed to actually really understand the footprint at our corporate headquarters, our retail stores, and our other facilities around the United States, as well as around the globe. In terms of our successes, we've really focused in on our major initiatives. We've started to reduce our waste. We have installed solar panels for reducing our greenhouse gas emissions. We're part of the EPA Climate Leaders program. We're reducing our emissions with that. We're part of a number of different groups, policy groups as well as grassroots groups, trying to do a lot of land conservation efforts and seeing a lot of impact there. And our product has actually really, I think, turned the corner in terms of becoming much more environmentally friendly, and we're seeing a lot of results around that. Sustainability is still very broad in terms of what the consumer thinks and how we manufacture it. How do we communicate clearly what we're doing? And how do we actually just make sure that our product speaks sustainability from a broad perspective? Absolutely. Sustainability does not have to come at a cost. We really believe that when you actually look at your product manufacturing process, you can find a lot of waste within that process. And if you find that waste, you can save those dollars and implement it and put it back into innovation. Greenwashing is tough. You know, there's a lot of, I think, good intentions out there and a lot of companies trying to do the right thing. I think it's hard for the consumer to really understand what companies are actually walking the talk and actually really investing in more environmentally friendly processes. But hopefully the consumer is becoming more sophisticated around this and starting to ask really intelligent questions around companies' marketing and advertising, and I think they'll start realizing, you know, who's actually walking the talk and who's actually doing the real work. Nike has done some tremendous work around supply chain and supply chain management and really starting to understand their impact and the life cycle of their product, and they have brought a lot to bear in terms of the intelligence that we all need to understand our product better. I think that's one of the key things that our industry needs, and I think that's one of the key things that the OIA Eco Working Group is doing, is really starting to provide that depth of knowledge that we can all start sharing so we can all start making better decisions, being more efficient and being more effective in our decision-making process, so we can actually choose more environmentally friendly materials and that will benefit all of us, as well as impact our factories, our mills, our whole entire supply chain, so we can really reduce our impacts, whether it be waste or greenhouse gas emissions. So I think overall, this is not about being competitive with one another in our industry. It's really about coming together, sharing information, bringing best practices to bear, and really joining forces because this is a bigger cause than just us.